Welcome back, America. We're so glad you're here. Hope you're having a really good day. Well, a good brat is a crowd pleaser for any game day, tailgate, backyard party, birthday, you know. Anyway, if you want to keep them warm and flavorful, give them a good old beer bath. Here with her recipe, give it up for the cooking mom, Amy Hanten, everybody. I love it. I know I love it. When we were talking about the segment today, Jeff goes, we're cooking mom's doing a beer bath. And I'm like, whoa, does the audience know? Like, oh yeah. So I thought it was a little nudity happening, but okay, yeah. But what are we doing?
So, first of all, I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
I met my husband in a hotel bar, so you never know what's going to happen in a hotel bar.
Oh,
I did.
Look at you picking up men in a hotel bar.
I didn't. He didn't even buy me a drink.
He didn't?
He did not, and yeah.
And you still married him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I'm going to show you the ultimate way to do brats.
Okay.
I actually grew up in Arizona. Had never had a brat in my life, but went away to school in Wisconsin, went to a tailgate game, and there were these things, and I called them a brat. Like, I didn't know how to... I'd never heard of those. Now I am in love with them. Spent the last 34 years in Green Bay, which, you know, it's all about football.
Yeah.
So learned a thing or two about how to do brats and how to entertain. So whether you're doing them for the big game, we're doing a game day spread today.
Yes.
Or you're just doing them when you're having people over. This is my secret to kind of get her done.
Okay.
Or get them done so that you're not manning or womaning the grill the whole time. And actually, it's called a brat tub. So it's like a hot tub, but a brat tub. You know what I mean?
Hot tub, brat tub. Okay,
So-
yeah.
I never boil my brats because I think that you get way more flavor if you're grilling them or
Okay.
pre-cooking them that way. So that's what I'm doing now. Of course, at home, I'd be doing these on the outside grill. So just grilling these up a little bit. You don't have to do them all the way through, but you just want to get some nice color on them.
Got it.
Gotcha?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So no boil, brown them up instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. You know,
Yeah.
you boil them, you spoil them type
Yeah.
of thing. Grill them, put a little thrill in them.
That's my motto. That's right.
Okay, so then you're going to get yourself a foil pan like this, just an El Cheapo pan.
Okay.
And we're going to start adding some goodness to that.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add some sauerkraut. I love me some kraut. I didn't used to when I was in college, worked at a German restaurant, couldn't stand it. Now I can't get enough of it. You know?
You lost me there, but I'm willing to try.
And I'm going to make it better. And when
Okay.
you serve these, you don't have to put kraut on your bun. It's
Okay.
just going to be in this yummy goodness, this
Okay.
bath of goodness. So into the foil pan it goes. I know how much you love a warm beer.
That's
so
right.
Got a little beer for you.
When you think Jason, you think warm beer.
Yes.
That's right.
And,
yeah.
and usually exploding beer.
That's right. Amy had to teach me how to open a can of beer. It was in our opening titles for years. It exploded all over me. Yeah.
Yummo, cold or warm beer.
I love beer. Yeah.
You know, it really works with brats.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put some onion in here. Then I'm going to do a couple of cans or bottles of beer, 2 to 3, because this is going to be this yummy bath that this is going to go into. And then a whole stick of butter. A whole stick.
I mean, if you have 3 cans of beer, why the hell not?
You know,
just add the butter. Yeah.
It's not like you're eating the whole stick. It's
No.
going to be as part of like the sauce.
Yes.
You know, the yummy sauce. So
Again, that's why when you go into restaurants and people always wonder, why is restaurant food so good? There's one answer, butter. They add butter to everything. Yeah.
I mean, certainly you could do less. I don't know why you would.
Why? Who cares?
So then you'll kind of get this going on the grill.
Okay.
All right. Just this,
Oh, you put the bath, the hot
the
tub.
bath starts kind of doing its thing. Maybe
Got it.
about 20, 30 minutes. The onions start getting soft. The butter melts. Starts to smell delicious. And then you're going to take these little brats that are starting to cook. And then I do these like the recipes on my website. I do about 16, but you can kind of do however many you've got coming over. You know what I mean? Like if you're having a big bash, do a bunch of these.
And it'll be obvious when the brat tub is ready to go on the grill. It'll be,
100%.
and I'm just asking, I knew the answer, but I just like saying brat tub. Yeah,
Me too.
I just wanna, brat tub.
Yeah, like the onions will start to get soft. It'll start to kind of simmer.
The butter will melt,
the butter will
obviously.
melt. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Another way to do this is you can kind of get the kraut and the beer and the butter going either on the stove or in your slow cooker the slow cooker, I do it like for an hour or two, then add the brats, and that'll keep them all cozy. So if you don't want to be doing, add the grilled brats.
Look at those bad boys.
These are cozy.
Yeah.
They've got, can you see the butter in there and the kraut and the onion? And
that looks real good.
I know, they're so good. And what happens is they get nice and juicy. I don't want a brat that's all dried out.
No.
You know what I mean? I also don't want to miss that touchdown or that play everybody's talking about.
I know. I don't want to miss it.
You're such a...
I don't want to miss a moment of the football game.
You know what I'm talking about?
I want to stay glued to the game. Yeah.
And then get yourself some good buns. Don't get wimpy hot dog buns. Okay, they will not hold up to these.
I don't care what the sandwich is. A good sandwich starts with good. Like bread. It has to have a good bun.
You know, pick them up that morning, order them ahead, and then you kind of get in here and you get a good one. You know, like I like the ones that have a little color. And then like you can load up, you know, with some of the kraut, some of the onion, and it's the best way to do it. And then, you know, throw out a couple different kinds of mustard. A lot of people don't, like in Wisconsin, you don't put ketchup on your brat.
No,
but I brought some for you.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna dress this bad boy, this little sausage up, and we'll be right back with more right after this. Stay with us.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Yeah, let's make it a good
Welcome back. Cooking Moms here. Okay, let me tell you what happened in that commercial break. So right at the end of that segment, if I looked a little frazzled, it was because there was a lot of chatter happening over there. And now I know what the chatter was. So at the end of the segment, of Amy's segment, I hear that Director Leo, the director of our show, is in the control room having litters of kittens, worried about the fact that we're not boiling the damn sausage. He is up in arms. He's like, I am German. I know how to make these things. And meanwhile, the show is going to hell. Like the cameras aren't working. He's not directing. All he's worried about is the fact that the poor cooking mom isn't boiling the sausage.
I love you, Leo, but he's wrong.
He's wrong.
You know, no. However you do it, it's all going to be delicious.
No. Tell him he's wrong. He's wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay, anyway, so while I'm eating this, what are we making now?
So, I mean,
I'm sure Leo will have an opinion about this. Yeah.
Perfect with this is like German potato salad. I've got that recipe on my website. You know, like a macaroni salad, baked beans, lots of chips. You got to, you know, for the game day, you splurge and get all the good chips. I understand you like the old.
There's nothing better in my life if I just don't care about gaining weight. Put me in front of the TV with a bowl of rippled chips and dip.
Oh, yeah.
I could eat a whole.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing better.
The homemade French onion dip. Okay, so this is kind of a fall slaw that I love to serve with brats. It's an apple pecan slaw, super easy. I think coleslaw can get a bad rap. It can be very boring. Don't buy it at the grocery store. It's not very good. This is an easy, you know, side dish, and everyone loves it. And you can kind of make it ahead.
My mom, her whole meal, she just will sometimes just eat coleslaw for dinner. She loves coleslaw.
If
Mom,
it's
listen
good.
up here.
Yeah.
Come back to the TV.
This one's a good one. So we're going to start with some mayonnaise, just a little bit of mayonnaise there. You can use less. You can use low fat, whatever. But we're going to do some apple cider vinegar, which is going to give it some nice apple flavor. A little bit of sugar, not too much. I don't like a sweet slaw. You know, I like a more of a savory.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't like, you know, when I've gotten older, less sweet is better.
For everything.
Yeah, you know, if I'm having dessert, that's one thing. But so I just whisk that together. Again, mayo, apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper, a little bit of sugar. Recipes on my website. Okay, then you can chop up cabbage. That's a lot of work. There's so many great slaw mixes at the grocery store.
We don't have time to chop up cabbage.
And this one happens to have some kale, some Brussels sprouts, whatever. And this is better like made morning of your get-together.
So it soaks in?
Yeah. And it's just so yummy. I like a little crunch, so I'm going to do some pecans in there.
Texture.
Yes, some red onion. And I kind of like to leave it sliced so people who don't like that can see it and then pick it out. And then some nice crunchy apples. We went apple picking recently. There's nothing like, you know, getting fresh apples from the orchard, and it's so yummy.
My neighbor, because you know I moved to the burbs, so I'm a suburban man now, and my neighbor Joanne has a tree. She brought over to my house 700 apples.
Whoa,
I mean,
so
literally.
You can make this
I
this
can make
weekend.
pies until the end of time, so I'll do it for
That's
coleslaw
a
too.
really good problem.
Yeah.
Last thing I'm going to add is just for some color and freshness, just some parsley, just
Okay.
so coleslaw can look really ugly too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a nice. When I make this, like for a game day, the leftovers are great to have for lunch that week. This goes with whatever you're grilling, from brats to burgers. It's just a nice fall slaw. Boy, I made a mess there. Yep.
Now, let me tell you, not that I don't, on any normal situation, love disagreeing with Director Leo, but today, and I'm not just saying this to disagree with him, I want to tell you, I ate a bite of that brat, and I grew up on brats and Polish sausage. Leo couldn't be more wrong. This is so good.
I like it. I like it.
I said it. What are you going to do, Leo? Take a bad shot of me? Don't you get a bad shot! You don't need to boil them. They're good.
They are good.
Those are good. She's great. Give it up for
you.
Amy, everybody. For all these recipes and more, visit her website, thecookingmom.com. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. That sincerely is so good. I can taste the beer and the butter.
Good.
It's real good.